And of course, I can't sleep because my significant other is not here. So I followed the ambulance, got to the hospital. They wanted to give her a COVID test before they let me into the back where she was. I had to sit out there in the waiting room with all kinds of motherfuckers coughing, sneezing, hacking. All I wanted to do was get back there to Nini. As much health problems as that girl had today, she just kept worrying about me. And I told her, don't worry about me, Nini. We got to get you right first. This is the first time since a while that she hasn't been over here. Because, I mean, she lived in here helping my grandmother. And my auntie Angie was afraid that she was going to move back with her daughter after my grandmother passed. Nini said no, because she knows I can't keep upkeep this house by myself. I'm scared, but it is what it is, I guess. I gotta take her. Hopefully they release her tomorrow. I gotta take her some clothes up there. I wanted to stay, but I don't know how that woman can read me. She said that I look tired. We were doing a lot of running today, but her asthma kept fucking with her, and I got scared. And I didn't want to go to the last place we wanted to go to Kroger. I said I could go to Kroger by myself. She doesn't want me going anywhere by myself because we had a little family feud situation. I need my grandparents back. They're the only people that make me feel really human and whole. 96, I promised my grandfather I'd watch over my grandmother, my mother, and my two aunts. And I don't have any siblings, so it's just me and Nini. I wanted to play this Call of Duty. See, somebody added me. I went ahead and accepted their friend request. I don't know which one it was. Had a bunch of people that just play games on here. And so the nurses in the, what do you call that, rehab, said she gave me this big rubber band that looked like put over your foot and do motion exercises. The last time the dude came and gave us our therapy, I was so tired afterward. I fell asleep until like about 11 o'clock because he left around 3. I mean, that was a hell of a fine workout. So either this stroke is really taking a lot of strength out of me, or I'm getting a little too old. Probably both. Nini said, go home, roll up some of that motor breath that she bought me. And that's what I'm doing now. And I got the PlayStation loaded up. I'm about to hand a few people their ass. Flat out. You know, and I know all white people aren't racist, but in the past 4 years, I've come to the conclusion that 2/3 of white people in this country are very anti black. I won't say racist because I've seen a racist white dude befriend a racist Guala Guala dude, and they both like Voltron together just to hate niggas. So when that one motherfucker says, I don't think the United States is racist, I gotta agree with him there. No, it's not racist because the majority race befriends those people of color, Asians, dark Europeans. And I'm still tripping that how the lady turned Juanita away yesterday. We had to go to a second urgent care place. You know, you hobby dobbies make it easy to hate you motherfuckers. You know, it's because of my grandparents, y'all motherfuckers are over here and not sucking on sand. But then you have the audacity to look down at your motherfucking wide ass pointy nose. Look down on me. Yeah, it's real reason why I don't like dealing with hobby dobbies. My auntie's car got broken into at a hobby dobby's car shop, and he swear up and down that he wasn't involved, but I think he was. I couldn't prove it though. See, that's how they always get black people. They're like, can you prove it? And even if we do have film of it, so these powers that be don't even eh, they don't believe us. I know one thing though. Generation behind me and the generation behind them, they tired of you racist motherfuckers. You people of color that are anti-black, and you Caucasian people that are anti-black. We are getting tired of you motherfuckers. Yes, we are. Should took that damn Lyrica handsome though. I can't drop this weed because this is the payao. That means it's good. And you know, when I'm doing this, the fun part is collecting my keef so I can make my hash later on. Still smoking on this slab that I made, in August Yeah, you don't need a lot of that shit. I just razor blade off a nice little sliver. Boom, there you got it. Put the sliver like in the first third of the blunt, and then go ahead and fire it up. And the hash is gonna melt, and it's gonna coat all the rest of the marijuana through that blunt. Just tastes good. I make some damn good hash. Slow burning, everything to work. Oh, that caught a lot of damn keef. Wow, that's something else right there. Hmm. I wish Nini could see this. She says I make the best hash. I'm cleaning out my grinder. All the hash, trichromes that I just caught. That's going to be a nice little score there when I finish with it. I'm starting to get sleepy. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow in Detroit with my ADOS doctor. I've been trying to see him for the past year. Goddamn pandemic has messed up everything. I gotta wait for my hand to stop the tingling before I can roll up this blunt, or I might tear it. Got a nice little stash of blunt. I don't want to go wasting one just because I couldn't wait to roll up. And this motherfucker killed his wife, killed his 13-year-old daughter on Christmas night in Detroit. Both the mother and the daughter, highly attractive sisters, no longer with us because of a simp ass motherfucker that she chose to be with. You gotta be a special type of piece of shit to take the life of your own child. Police tracked him down to an apartment over on the north side of Detroit, and he shot at them, and they filled him full of holes. And apparently, the sole survivor is an older sister of the woman that she was married to this nut, and she doesn't know how she's gonna bury her mother or her sister. So of course, a GoFundMe was set up. Like family, we're gonna have to start putting our loved ones with putting insurance on them. That's what we're gonna have to start doing. I watched a little bit of Minister Jap. I don't know why they messing with that brother's channel. I really like its content, straight to the point, no chaser. Let's see, I still got 59 people in my mining network on the crypto tab. And because the price of Bitcoin has been fluctuating, I did have approximately $71, but since Bitcoin fell below 50 and it's at 47,935 and 2 cents, I'm in this for the long haul. Really doing this for Nini because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. They say deaths come in threes. I've already had two. My health isn't getting any better. I'm hoping that the meeting with my doctor tomorrow that he can refer me to somebody that can give me a second opinion on what's going on with my back. They want to take out a few bones in my neck because the cerebral fluid isn't flowing right. So I brought all this on myself. So I'm not throwing myself no pity party. I just can't bring myself to ask my grandmother at the time she was alive or either of my aunts for money to fill up a prescription that I should have the money for myself. And they kind of got mad at me because they said I should have came and told them I needed my meds. So I'm to blame why my speech is slurred. To me, it sounds slurred. My penmanship has gone straight to hell. And I'm still having to teach myself how to walk and keep my balance with a cane. I'm not even 50 yet. I wanted to listen to Brother Lasmore. My brother has some good content. Uh, I don't think I'm going to make it though. I didn't sleep throughout the night, full sleep, really cat naps. And I'm tired. I'm really tired. But I kept my promise to my grandmother that I will watch over my aunt, so I got to keep my health up or manageable. I'm just worried about my doll. Everybody's not home, so I'm not at ease. I know she called me right before I pulled into the driveway, getting ready to put her in a room. My auntie's asleep. My dogs are finally asleep. And I think it's time for a blunt. Yeah, I think so. When I was growing up, this neighborhood was filled up with nothing but kids. And as you're small, the parents have taught their children that they're superior over black people. What I don't understand is how do they come to calling themselves superior? But if you put one of them and me on a job site outside, like building a house residential, if we're both up under the sun for 8 hours, they're going to burn and redden and peel like shrimp. I just get a little darker, keep it moving. So, how do they register that they're superior? They couldn't even do their own crops. That's why they had to come and get a bunch of Africans. Then y'all motherfuckers had the nerve to call black people lazy. And it was laziness that sent ships over to Africa to collect slaves to come back and sell to you white people that were too lazy to tend to your own crops. This motherfucking government is no good. Just read an excerpt from some dying CIA operative. He claimed that he poisoned Bob Marley with a pin that was stuck in a pair of Converse. He wanted to disclose that on his deathbed. And it's plausible. And that's why the United States deserves everything that's about to happen to it bad. Deserve it all. Well, shit. I'm falling asleep. I thought she was gonna call me back. I'm not gonna ring her phone because I know she wasn't able to get no sleep hardly. Could look at her face, bloodshot eyes. I can't lose my doll. I can't. Because then what am I gonna do? I don't have any help here. And it's just me now. Because Nini is in the hospital. She has to get better. She has kids and grandkids that need her. She does have a legacy. I had to damn near make her go. Yeah, even when the ambulance got here, she was trying to ride the fence like she felt better. I could tell in her eyes she wasn't breathing better. Hey Lily, what you doing now? What's the matter? Your head's not right. Want me to help? Hold on. I know you can't get comfortable unless your bed is just right. You're gonna fluff children with that. All right, sweetheart. There you go. Comfortable now? Cool. All right, sweetheart. Go to sleep. Oh, now you're up. What are you doing now? This time I looked over there, you had your eyes closed. Now you woke up, wagging your tail. If somebody wants to come over here and rub your belly, Venus, then you're just as cute as you can be, you know I'm gonna do it anyway. Cover you back up, all right? Thank you for kissing. Gave me a kiss for tucking her in. Ain't that something? She's a little sweetheart. I think my grandmother would have liked her too. She loved fluff. I went to the gas station, go and get a pack of cigarettes, put some gas in the car. And when we went into this motherfucker, I had my mask on. Two store clerks, no mask, but they're behind that bulletproof glass. But all the customers in there, I was the only one that had a mask on. It's mind boggling how a lot of these people are not taking this pandemic serious. I mean, we watched thousands of people die of this. Some famous, most not. You know, my grandmother, the night before she died, she made me keep that promise. So I'm doing everything I can to keep my health in the green. You know, I already got family members that called Protective Adult Services, had us dealing with these white people and shit for damn near 6 months. Either Carla or Mona did that shit, or it could have been Bobby. I don't know. I don't trust either of the motherfuckers. None of them better have never come near me. So about 30 minutes. I think I've said enough. This haze, I'm out.